Welcome back to Feathers and Light. Today I'm going to do a reading for the end of Feb for Virgo. As I say in all my readings, if you're a regular watcher and you're watching weekly, then this is your end of Feb. If you're just passing by or you've clicked on it, time is really not relevant. So the universe and spirit guides you to what you need to see in divine timing. So if you need to see this now, that's why you're seeing it now. It doesn't matter that I've actually posted it with the intention of the end of Feb for regular viewers. That's just more a guide for people that are watching every week. If you need to see this now and spirit wants you to see this now, that's why you've clicked on it. That's why you're seeing it. Take what resonates with you, leave behind what doesn't. You don't need to take stuff with you that doesn't make any sense, doesn't resonate with you, or is not related to your situation. But please, if you could like my videos, if you enjoy them, oh, thank you, Spirit. And subscribe. That would be much appreciated. And even share if you feel the need. So we've got guilt and we've got sorrow. Virgo. Looking at guilt, we've got many hands grabbing at this woman's head. This indicates that there's more than one situation. Oh, thank you, Spirit. And experiencing. So there's more than one situation here for you, Virgo. And it's causing you a great deal of grief. You're being pulled out from lots of different directions and it's creating grief. There's a really dark cloud hovering. But beyond the dark cloud is really this beautiful sunset sort of look with blossoms through it. So despite the guilt that you're feeling, and we've got one last card for clarification, despite the guilt you're feeling and how you're feeling that you're being pulled into lots of different directions, there is going to be light at the end of the tunnel. We've got sorrow next to it. So whatever is happening for you, sorrow has something to do with it. You've got a lot of sadness. It seems that there's like a large staircase here behind us. Perhaps it could be two doors also because there's an opening in the middle. I interpret it and I feel like it's a staircase that's indicating you've had a lot of hard times. There's been a lot happening, a lot of hard work. And you're feeling really flat. You're feeling really, really heavy. I feel really flat. This is making me feel really sad, like I feel like it's not going to go away. The positive in this is we've got all of this beautiful flowers and sunset or sunrise colors up the top. In the center of these, what I call stairs, someone else might say doors, is a beautiful clear sky and stars. Stars are bright. There is something bright coming. You have got something behind you that's going to prevail over this sadness and this sorrow. You are definitely deeply feeling and experiencing something at the moment. The light is coming from behind you, which is a really good sign that there is positive to come. Have a look at the layers of the dress. This coupled with guilt and sort of multiple hands pulling at you. This shows me there's many layers to what's going on. It is not simple. It is not a quick fix. And because it is quite complex and you are sort of shrouded in this heaviness of this cloak, you are feeling guilt. And perhaps it's guilt because you haven't been able to give attention to what other things that you perhaps think you need to. It could be other people, it could be other jobs, it could be your work, your study. But you need to be gentle with yourself because it is a process. And if you carry everything around feeling the sorrow and the guilt, you're not going to be able to move forward. You need to be able to let go of your guilt and move forward. You're doing the best you can right now. It may not seem like enough, but you are doing the best you can. And there is bright, starry nights ahead. There is beautiful sunsets, beautiful flowers. There is positivity. We've got this lovely orange light coming from behind this picture. That signifies something really miraculous and positive coming. It's a deep feeling of experiencing strong feelings though. Integration shows that everything's going to come together. So it's sort of like the yin and the yang, as you can see in the picture. The hands are holding the yin and the yang. So the black with the dark with the light, coming together. The many facets of your personality or of someone else's personality that is perhaps influencing this, it's all going to come together. There is a snake. This is a sign of a little bit of deception. Someone's being a little bit sneaky, but the snake ends up eating itself. So whatever's happening and whatever's underlying all of these feelings, whatever actions is causing this, karma's going to come back. That snake is going to end up eating its words. Whether it's you, whether you're causing this, or whether it's someone else in your life, this is going to happen. And everything's going to balance out. There's a great strength here as well. We've got the peacefulness of the swan. We've got the strength. We've got the two colours. We've got sort of air and water. We've got fire and yin and yang. Everything is going to balance out. It's just this hump. You've got to get over this hump of what's going on. More messages for Virgo, please. Spirit, what have you got for Virgo? What's going on for them? Whoopsie daisy. Oh, the inner child. Everyone's got the inner child out at the moment. There's also guardian angel card. So there is someone with you, someone watching over you. And safe travels. So even though there's so much sorrow, so much, I feel conflict, there's conflict happening here. I don't know if you're the center of it or if you're just attached to it, and that's where you have the guilt because you're going through all these emotions, and it's taking the attention away from other things you need to concentrate on. But you're on the right path. Even if it doesn't feel right, you are on the right path. And it could signify also that you literally are going to be taking a trip. I feel like somewhere out bush. What signs for Virgo, please? Faith. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's something about being out in the bush. Perhaps you're going to go camping. Perhaps it's the solitude you need. Your inner child. Oh, and faith is another guardian angel. You have definitely got someone helping you. Someone in the universe, someone out in spirit world. Someone is helping you. You can't see it, you can't feel it, and that's why you've got this happening at the moment. These feelings of support and love and having faith things are going to work out. This energy, there's a really strong energy. It's a very strong maternal energy. This is a female. There is a female watching over you. And I don't know, something's working out. It's going to work out. You're on the right path. But I do feel like you're going to take some sort of trip. And I feel like it's a solitude trip, like camping on your own, getting back to nature. I just want a clarity card. A sign from above. You are going to have something that tells you you're doing the right thing. So you need to start looking out for signs. A third guardian angel, you have definitely got someone helping you, Virgo. And if you take notice, all of our cards that have a guardian angel card written on them, they are females. It is definitely a female watching over you. It's a younger feel as well. It could be a child that's passed over, God forbid, but it could be a child that's passed over. It could be a younger sibling. It could be a younger friend. It could be someone that passed over when you were young as a child. This inner child here is dying to come out though, and this sorrow and this guilt of this situation is really holding them back. So you need to have faith. You need to let your guardian angels help you and have faith that you are on the right path. Everything will come together. This snake will eat its words. There is light at the end of the tunnel, because you need to watch out for these signs. It could be a coin in a strange place. It could be a number. It could be a message you receive. It could be a dream. It could be a feather. For me, it's feathers. When I see feathers in strange places, there's a sign. You'll know, because you will feel it, Virgo. And if you're a cross watcher, sorry, the card came flying out. If you're a cross watcher, you need to start watching this Virgo. This Virgo is going through something very deep, very, very meaningful, but they feel like they're drowning from guilt. Perhaps they just need reassurance that they're doing okay, that things are going to work out, because they're experiencing this very strongly. Oops. We've got the Four of Water and the King of Fire. Look at his kind face. He's got the heart hovering above him. Looks like he's holding it to me. Sun behind him. He is a strong figure. Thank you, Spirit. Too many cards. And transformation. You have got a transformation happening. I would like confirmation of what transformation Virgo has coming. Is it spiritual? Is it in material world? Is it physical? Let's have a look at this. Back there. So you've got this very strong King of Fire. You've got transformation. Four of Water. And you've got Call of Purpose, which is signalizing prosperity. This is signalizing really good things happening. Getting to the other side, being able to, blow your trumpet, say, I have achieved this, this is fine, everything's working out. The call of prosperity and purpose. This is telling you that you have everything that you need right now to move forward, knowing that you're going on the right path. There is a higher power watching over you. And we can see that because you've got all these guardian angels watching over you, which I think is actually one energy, but it's a very strong presence from Spirit that there is a guardian angel watching over you. You need to step forward in your true self and don't be scared. You need to express it through your actions, not your words. Here, you're all in your head. You're too much in your head. You're getting really overwhelmed and sad about this, and you're experiencing it very, very full on, in a very full on way. You need to step into your true self, and you need to reaffirm that you are enough. You know, you are doing enough. You've done enough. You've helped enough. Whatever it is that's holding you back a little bit and making you feel so horrible and guilty, you need to let go of that, because change is coming. Nothing will ever remain the same. And you need to accept that life changes, and perhaps that's what's happening. Something has changed and you are really struggling with it because perhaps you thought it was negative. You need to turn it on its head. Things are going to work out right. You're going to have a sign. It's going to be the right path. And change is needed. Sometimes this is what we need. There's a transition between things changing from one to the other, and perhaps that's what's causing you so much guilt, that you know this is the cycle of life. Life and things happen and change constantly, but you need to allow it to happen because it's for the better good. It's for you to be the best you can be so you can blow your trumpet and be happy. That's what this is all about. You need to be able to move forward. I do feel that you're incredibly overwhelmed though, and I need to reassure you that that is going to change. That feeling will shift. You just need to let it shift. More than anything, you need to let go and let it shift, because change is important. Now, your strong, positive King of Fire, just checking you can see that properly. This is creative, it's a leader, and it's a spiritual influence. So what more of a sign can you have? A sign from above, spiritual influence, and you've got 3 guardian angel cards. This might be your sign. When you are aligned with spirit, you're powerful, you can inspire other people, and you will embrace this change. Then you will be able to say, hey, look, I've done it. We're done. I'm confident and I know what I'm doing. And this is about trusting opportunities. So whatever's happened that's made you freak out a bit and you're really struggling with the guilt of how you're dealing with it, or the guilt of something that's been said or something that's been done, which is then creating a cycle of sadness and sorrow, you need to understand that there is an abundance of opportunity in this experience. So you're experiencing it very strongly. Use that as an opportunity. That's what this is for. And Virgo, this is your sign. Perhaps that's why you're watching this reading today. This is your sign. Everything's going to be okay. You need to get rid of your guilt. You need to let go of your sorrow. You need to learn from this. This is the right path. And you need to accept that change has to happen. And also, please be reassured that you've got this child inside, your inner child, that needs to be able to come out and be happy and integrated, because everything is going to work out. But you've also got your guardian angel helping you. You should feel very rest assured and rest easy that you are being looked after. That in itself should give you the freedom to be able to let go. Look within yourself, trust yourself, and let go. So Virgos, I hope that the rest of the month, and if you're watching this at some other time, the rest of this period or cycle works out well for you. I can see that it's going to. You just have to be open to change, and you have to be trusting that you've got this help from the spirit world. Don't be so hard on yourself. Thank you very much, guys. See ya.